What's up YouTube, and I hope you're all having a very Merry Christmas and a happy festive season with friends and family. This is what this whole time is about. It's about enjoying yourself, it's about spending time with your loved ones, your friends, and generally just kicking back and appreciating the year that's been and what's to come. But to do that, you have to take some downtime. And I want you all, everyone on this channel, every single person watching this video, you are 100% to take these 2 days off and enjoy them. And I'm going to show you how you can do this in this video. Go! Yeah! So, the secret, the magic trick to getting through Christmas without the guilt, without feeling like everything you've done is just been put to waste because you spent a couple of days eating what you wanted and drinking and whatever it is that you love to do at Christmas. Number one, let's get things straight. In 2 days, you cannot undo what you have done in the months or the weeks previous to this. In those 2 days, when you eat excessively, at any point during the year when you eat excessively or drink too much or go off your standardized diet that you've had day to day, those reactions that you see when you wake up the next morning and you're bloated, you don't feel good, and you don't look good, you don't not look good because you have ruined what you did that week before. It's simply an acute reaction, and that means that it is an immediate reaction to what you just did in the previous 12 hours. Just as quickly as it comes, it will also dissipate, and it's very, very, very important that you understand this. Acute reactions like bloating, waterlogging, flattening off, softening off, they are just a small result of what you did in the previous 12 to 24 hours. They are not a permanent thing. Very important to understand this. When you eat the same thing at the same time throughout the days before, you get a consistent look and a consistent way of looking. When you suddenly go off track or you overload or do something, the body will respond. Now, you will soften off if you eat too many carbs and too many fats because you get overspill of water. The muscles can only hold a certain amount of glycogen, water. So as a result, what happens is you get a spillover into the subcutaneous. It doesn't mean that you've lost muscle, it doesn't mean that you've lost definition, and you 100% have not put on gross amounts of body fat in that time. It is simply waterlogging, and it will go away. To rid yourself of waterlogging, if this does occur, simply step up your cardio for the next week. Keep your fluids nice and high, let the body hydrate itself and regulate itself more easily, and keep your salt at a normal level. Do not cut out salt. Again, it's just an acute reaction. Giving your body the balance back, it will rebalance. Now, what do you need to do to get through this Christmas period and still feel good about having that fun? Because most of this is simply an internal personal guilt trip that you're laying on yourselves. And you have to get rid of that mentality. Once you accept that these are just acute reactions and that they are not permanent, and that in that 2 days you cannot undo all your hard work, that is the first hurdle to get over. And once you do that, you will feel better about this whole situation. Because I'm now going to tell you how you can get through this by simply manipulating a few days before. Today it is the 21st. And I'm uploading this video today because you need to start this tomorrow if you want to use this concept. But don't worry if you can't do this, you can simply do it after the Christmas period and it will have a similar effect anyway. Here's what you're going to do. The body works on a 3-day deplete, 2-day load. And we're going to utilize that through the Christmas period. So from tomorrow, carbs and fats. This is what we're going to manipulate. The protein you can keep the same. Keep that the same as it is. Whatever you've been doing up to this point, that's fine. Keep that there. Your body, as a result of the depletion phase, will deal with it. Why? The depletion phase, 3 days, depletes you down, it brings your glycogen stores down. The body then has a reaction in the 2-day loading phase, and that reaction is to draw in up to 30% more glycogen than it would do normally. It's a response to the depletion phase. By counteracting with this 3-day depletion, we can take some of that hit of the Christmas day, and your body will deal with it a lot better than it would do if you just ran straight into it. It also is going to allow you to just have that kind of I earned it feeling for those of you that struggle mentally with this time of year. If you do a 3-day deplete, I promise you, you feel like you've earned those couple of days off as well. So again, it's a good mental thing. Now, carbohydrates. Here's what I'm going to do so you can get a little idea of how it works. I'm running at around about 350 to 400 carbs at the moment. I'm going to pull those carbs down to 200 per day, maybe 180 just on the 3rd day, just to give it a little bit more of a tweak towards the end, just to squeeze out that depletion phase. So I'm reducing the carbohydrates by around about 35 up to 40% if you want to. Now, bearing in mind, I keep fats pretty regulated throughout the year. They don't change too much. So my fats go from between 50 to 60 at the maximum. If you're in the hundreds of grams of fats, try pulling it down towards the 70s. If you are 6 foot plus and you're at 70 grams of fat already, that's fine. But if you're kind of in that 5'9" to 5'10" range and you're hitting like that 70 to 100 fats, try and pull them down towards the 50-60 range. Carbohydrates, as I said, reduce those if you're on a higher carbohydrate level, bring them down 30 to 40%, whatever's going to be manageable for you. It's only 3 days. If you want to go a little bit kind of hardcore with this, then fine. Pull it down as far as you feel comfortable doing. It's fine. This is only, again, an acute strategy for an acute reaction. So everything we're doing here is not a long-term thing. So these are things you can implement in the short term. If you're on a low carbohydrate level already, then maybe maintain this low carb level and then accept that you're going to take 2 days off. Just take those 2 days off and then you can drop straight back into low carb afterwards. It is going to do nothing but benefit you if you've been running a long-term low carb diet, which, if you follow me, you shouldn't be doing anyway, but each to their own. If that's what you do, if that's what works for you, please just let that go for the 2 days. Even the 1 day, Christmas Day, if you really can't handle doing 2, let it go completely for the Christmas Day, and then Boxing Day, you can get back to how you want to do it. This is a really simple but effective way to get through this kind of seasonal occurrence that we have here, that so many people seem to want to sacrifice having the fun or being with the family and just enjoying that time. It's a couple of days. It is going to do nothing for most of you than benefit you and give you a mental break from counting macros, from low carbing, or just doing some crazy ass diets and things like that. It's 2 days. It cannot harm you in the long term. Please get this into your head. It is so important. But other than that, it's a really simple thing. You're going to run it from tomorrow. Then you're going to run it through up until Christmas Eve. Then Christmas Day when you wake up, do what the hell you want. Eat what you want. Drink what you want. Be happy, be merry, have fun. If you can't do this, if you can't start this tomorrow, all I want you to do is I want you to keep your diet nice and balanced, nice and consistent running into Christmas Day. If you can tuck it in a little bit, bring it down a little touch, that's fine. Keep your protein as it is, bring the fats and the carbs down a touch. But then, after you've had your fun on the Christmas Day and the Boxing Day, on the 3 days afterwards, from the day after Boxing Day, do the 3-day deplete, and then bring your body back up to normal maintenance levels that you've been sat at. You don't need to do the load. You see, because with the other way we're doing it, we're doing the 3-day deplete and we're using the Christmas Day and the Boxing Day as a loading period for the body. But you're not going to want to do that because you've already had the preload. So, that is a really simple, really effective way of dealing with this season, and I hope that it gives you guys that kind of confidence to just go and have some fun. You have my permission. No, forget that. I'm telling you, enjoy your Christmas Day, enjoy your Boxing Day, and if anybody says, why aren't you doing your diet today? Because goddamn Lex said so. So that's just a really quick vlog for you guys for today. There will be more videos coming. I'll be videoing bits and bobs through this entire festive season, but we also have the Lean Machine series starting straight after Christmas. So we're filming in a new environment. So not only am I starting a new series for you guys, I have changed gyms to start it in a new environment. We're going to be talking about how it affects your whole entire mentality simply just by changing gyms. And we're going to go through that and lots of the other mental struggles like we've talked about today and how to overcome them. So I look forward to the festive season. I'm looking forward to the new year with you guys. We've got a lot of exciting things coming. Thank you all, as always, for all the support. We also have a brand new launch coming for the Desire Wear. That's going to be in the new year. Wait until you see it. It's so beautiful. So until the next video, I'll check out, but wish you all a very, very merry and well-fed Christmas. Boom, baby.